Hi, this is Greg Albrecht for Christianity Without the Religion. Do you remember the story of the little engine that could? If I remember back, one of my fondest memories, my mom, who was a single mother at the time, one of the fondest memories I have of her is when she presented me with that book, the story of the little engine that could. Now, I don't remember all the details, and it's been a few years since I've read the book. I probably have it buried somewhere in the garage somewhere. But as I recall, the little engine was loaded down with a huge freight train, and he didn't think he would ever be able to pull that freight train across the mountains to his destination. But he was told by, I don't know, Tony Robbins or Dale Carnegie. Actually, it wasn't that in the book. This book was long before I ever heard of Tony Robbins, long before I ever heard of Dale Carnegie or Norman Vincent Peale and all the positive thinking. But he was told that if he would think positive thoughts, and if he would say over and over again, almost like a mantra, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, as he continued to huff and puff his way up the hill and up the mountain, getting his freight train over the top, then he could do it. And in fact, he did do it in the book. Because at the top, when he reached the very top of the hill, as I remember the story at least, I may have embellished it a little bit, but as I remember the story, at the top he said, I think I can, I think I can, and he goes over the top, I think I can, I know I can. Now, it was a harmless story, in fact a beneficial story for me and for many, many other young people at the time, and perhaps since that time. Nothing wrong with encouraging people, young or old, to believe that they can accomplish great things in their lives. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Nothing wrong with some of the teachings of the infomercial geniuses and gurus like Tony Robbins, or before him the Dale Carnegies. However, when it seeps into our relationship with God, when the thinking of, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, seeps into the relationship with God in such a way as we believe that God expects us to climb every mountain, to change the metaphor now, to change the artistic reference point from a little children's book to a song, to ford every stream on our own so that we can prove to him that we are capable, that we are deserving of his love and his reward. That's where it breaks down. For God's economy and the way God deals with you and me is not the way we deal with one another. It's not the earthly world in which we live. It's the kingdom of heaven. And he has a different way of dealing with us. It's called grace. If we allow the I think I can, I think I can, I think I can idea to take root in our lives spiritually, well, sooner or later, obviously, one day we die. Sooner or later, there's going to come a mountain that we cannot get over the top of. It may be our own personal health, the last mountain, and we can't get over the top of it just by eating well and by taking all the prescription medication that we're told we should, and by having the finest doctors in the world attend to us. The last mountain we will not overcome. So I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, obviously has its limitations, doesn't it? And if we allow it to get into and besmirch our relationship with God, then we get into something that's called performance-based religion. That is, that we believe that God is pleased with us only inasmuch as we perform well. Well, maybe something like, let me introduce you to my friend Hammy the hamster. All right, well, here's little Hammy the hamster. Let me introduce him to you. And let me show you, this is actually a gift to Plain Truth Ministries and Christianity Religion by our cameraman today and his wife, and our artistic art director, graphics designer Marv Wagner and his wife Paula. They saw this and they thought of performance-based religion because Hammy right now is at rest. But as a little legalistic hamster, he's not at rest. And so let me be the preacher who turns him on. Let me be the preacher who says, Hammy, you're not doing enough. You're not working hard enough. You're not praying enough. You're not giving enough. Let me show you what happens when I subject Hammy to legalistic religion. There goes Hammy. He's working hard. You know, I think I can hear him saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, but wait a minute. Hammy's just not getting it done. He's just going around and around and around. Because Hammy's not capable of conquering the hamster wheel. And I've got to turn Hammy off now because I'm a lover of animals, and even though Hammy's just a little furry one and not a real animal, I hate to see his batteries run out as he tries desperately to do the impossible by saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. The gospel of Jesus Christ is more like this. I know Jesus can. I know Jesus will in my life do those things that he wants done in my life as and when I yield to God's grace, and therefore as and when Jesus lives his risen life in me. That's, I think, a little closer to the kingdom of heaven. So as you confront the issues of life, the challenges of life, the obstacles before you, instead of chanting, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, and there will be times when you can do it just by your own sheer willpower, no question. But there will be many times in your life when only Jesus, as Paul says in Romans chapter 8, we can be more than conquerors through him who loves us. But that's the only way we can be more than conquerors, through him who loves us, not through our innate abilities, not through our power of positive thinking, but by saying to Jesus, I know you can, and I know you will, in your love and your mercy, do in my life what is most pleasing to you. Give that some thought. Thanks for listening. Greg Albrecht for Christianity Without the Religion.